Sometimes we have a motivation, we have a passion to do something. Doing the PhD is a whole journey. It's like climbing a mountain without any trials, without any rocky roads to tell you that this is the right way to go. You have to see whether this rock is firm enough to support you, and you have to also consider the fact that when you fall, what's going to happen? If you fall back for a few steps, how are you going to get back up again? My research topic is in workplace compassion. The reason I started this is because there's a lot of other areas of the study that needs a little bit more exploration, needs a bit of adventure, if we put that way.
I am looking at helping to close the gender gap for women composers, so how we train our conductors and composers so that there is more repertoire being written by women composers.
What I wanted to work on was Yarabul Gireba, which is singing Indigenous language alive. Yarabul meaning to sing and Gireba meaning to wake up. Professional development resources to music teachers, working out how they could work with Aboriginal language in their classrooms.
My research is all about urinary tract infection. More than 150 million people worldwide are infected every year, and which leads to billions of healthcare expenditure. We had to look for alternative approaches.
The reason why I want to do the PhD, I got very interested in the timber structure because this is a very new concept. Nowadays, people use concrete and steel design guidelines for timber structure, which is ridiculous.
When I first came to research, and I was absolutely brand new to what I was doing, Griffith University sent me with the Indigenous Research Unit with other higher degree research Indigenous students, and I was able to reshape my ideals. That was the moment that I realised that Griffith University were going to support me in everything that I was going to do.
My experience has always been that I've been super supported. We have a great research centre that supports the HDR students. It was the rigour of the research program here at the Con, I think, and the international reputation that it's gaining convinced me that this was the right place to go. It's creative and it's innovative, and I think there's no way that you can't get excited about what's going on.
I got a scholarship offer from Griffith, and Griffith actually listened to students. You can actually talk to the school anything you want to get a lot of help from the senior team members.
The research environment here is awesome. All my Griffith mates or lab mates, they are so helpful and they are so encouraging every time.
I really like about Griffith the way that they change, is the way they are committed to bring positive change in their teaching and in their study environment. A lot of the questions that I have is not yet properly answered by any academic means. So I'm going beyond the knowledge boundaries to see if there's anything out there.
It's such a great place to be inspired, and I think that there's no way that you can't get really excited about how much of an impact that this can have. Seeing change happening already.